Hello everyone, Thanos here. Going to be doing a different kind of review, another review of a Star Wars figure that my good friend Dave, one of the Knights, has mentioned to me that, or also actually pointed out that I have not done any Star Wars reviews, and just trying to figure out what is wrong with me. Done everything else, done Halo, did Castlevania, did World of Warcraft, Transformers, but not Star Wars. And I'm just about as a huge Star Wars fan as I am Transformers, so here we go. And we're first going to start off with a Star Wars review of Darth Revan, who is from the first KOTOR game, Knights of the Old Republic, which is a very fun game indeed. It's for the PC and the original Xbox if you have not played it. The story is, with Revan, is that during the Mandalorian Wars, Revan and Malak and some other random Jedi went to the Mandalorian Wars and fought them off. And Darth Revan and Malak were the only ones who were able to beat the Mandalorians and drove them back. So, and then later on, the two Jedi, Revan and Malak, found another weapon out in space called the Star Forge, which something happened and drove them to the dark side. And so here we have Darth Revan and Darth Malak. And like all Sith Lords, Revan and Malak came back and attacked the Republic with a massive fleet that was constructed by the Star Forge, and Malak attacked Revan on his own star cruiser, because Revan was on his own ship when a young Jedi named Bastila Shan and a Jedi strike force came in and stormed his ship to try to take down Darth Revan. Malak saw the opportunity and betrayed him, like all Sith do, turned against his master, and fired upon his ship in hopes to kill him. When instead it just knocked him unconscious, and Revan had his mind wiped by the Force, by Bastila, to get him back on the Jedi to fight off Darth Malak. And so he does. So, and of course he defeats Darth Malak. And in KOTOR, it's a very interesting game, because depending on what choices you make, you fall down on which path. You can go down the dark side or the light side, which I like that in the Star Wars games, which is very cool. Alright, so that's a little bit of background information for you about him. Oh, and he and Bastila Shan fall in love, so which is another side kind of a side quest, but not a side. I'm not sure if it's a side quest or not, but it just kind of is funny to me. But anyway, onto the figure itself. Darth Revan, very nicely and detailed. The only real problem I have is the cape is removable, and once you do that, he has kind of like a bald head with a mask. So I really don't care for that. You just stick with the cloak on. And he does come with two lightsabers, but this one here belongs to Darth Maul. So kind of figured to give him two lightsabers that are out. He does have one that is just a regular hilt, and then he has one that's a lightsaber with the blade out. So yeah, very good and detailed. Articulation is very nice. Bends at the wrist, elbow joints. He can go kind of about like this far, maybe farther on his arm, but I wouldn't want to chance on breaking. He does have waist articulation, and let's take the little standoff. And he does have feet articulation, or does have leg articulation, but not quite as good. So, I mean, I usually put him back on the stand here on a little force chip. So, Darth Revan, one of my favorite Sith Lords of all times. I would highly recommend picking him up if you see him. I'd probably get him off eBay. But yeah, this is Thanos here with Darth Revan. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.